Wow, that was a terrible shot, Patricia. Hey everybody, welcome in. Welcome back to Under Par Golf Architect. If you look over here to the right, I added in a small driving range. I went ahead and just extended a little bit of the path around and added a bathroom, as well as trash can, drink fountain, and a couple benches. So this is going out. I don't know. It does make some money. And I added a instructor somewhere. Teacher? He's somewhere. So yeah, there he is, Michael Jones. Not sure where he is, but that doesn't really matter. I guess I can use the driving range. Maybe I should, but that's not why we're here right now. We are here to extend the course. We have a mission, I guess you could call it that, to create a new hole. So that's what we're going to do today. So let me go ahead and clear out some trees. I think I have an idea. So let me clear these trees in this area. And while I do that, go ahead and make sure that you are subscribed. And you might as well go ahead and like the video now. I'd like to get 10 likes. That'd be awesome. So let me clear this out. Go ahead and check that out. See if you are subscribed. Go ahead and do so if not. And I'll be right back. Okay, the ground is cleared, leveled, and I believe that this is going to be our first par 5. It's going to be a pretty decent sized hole. It's going to be long. So we are going to new hole. I'm going to put it here just so it's not right up next to this green, a little ways. Maybe here. That way we just give ourselves a little bit of room. And we're going to go... Wow. Okay, I thought it was going to actually make it. I didn't measure it. I just assumed it would make it to par 5. How far do you have to go? $440 to make it a par 5. Wow. Okay. Well, this is a decent sized par 4, I guess. Well, that's kind of surprising. Well, we're definitely not. I really was trying to keep this fairly similar to a normal golf course and try to get a par 36 or 72 if I did do all 18. Not sure that's happening, but I'm gonna try. Okay, well I still want to keep it a long hole. Let's go back to this back corner. And we're gonna make this one fun. It's gonna be small green. Alright. Now let's see. Waypoints. We want to make it a little bendy. Kinda like that. I think I like that. Move the hole, that's fine. Move the starting point, that's fine. I guess in theory, I could move it and see. No, it doesn't change it. I'm gonna move it back one spot. And then we need tee box. sign. It doesn't really make much sense for the path to go there, so we'll rotate it, put it there. All right, let me get the fairway added. Okay, fairway is added, and I said I wanted to do a small green, and I think I do. But is that too small? I'm not sure. I thought maybe just stop the fairway here and I can just add a bunker. I also was thinking I wouldn't mind putting some water around this way, because what's gonna happen is, like, on one, I don't think they do it as much now since I added these trees, but everybody would just go straight for the hole instead of playing the fairway. So I'm considering adding the water here, making a small little river canal through the fairway, and then more water up this side. That's what I'm thinking. The green I'm gonna keep here, and we are going to add. I'm just doing it. We're gonna do. What if we do something mean and do a bunker like that? And this is fair game. Maybe we'll do a little bit of fairway right there. And then we'll just extend the... Oh! Golf is demanding, and so is running a club. Relaxation options enhance the experience for everyone. Oh, a restaurant. A new level, ability points, and a gardener. Okay. I will check that out in a minute. I'll just add that there. Okay. And then let's do some rough. And some rough. And I want to get everything to A+. Okay, we need to remember the river. I guess we'll call it a river. Let's go ahead and add some more rough down this side. Okay, let me mess around with the water and get something figured out. And hopefully I'll have an A+ on the hazard, and the whole hole will be A+. Okay, what do we think about this? Got everything to A+, which obviously is what I wanted. But I think besides trees, which I was about to do, I kind of think it works if you try to go here. You're either going to hit the trees, or you're going to go over the trees and probably in the water. If they can even make it that far. I'm not 100% sure. I'm assuming most people will have to lay up. I guess eventually there will be golfers that can make it across. I think here is kind of an interesting dead zone. I don't know if maybe this just needs to be fairway also. This, I guess, could be maybe more flowers. I don't know if anybody's noticing this, but I'm trying to keep, it doesn't matter, but I'm trying to keep one flower color per hole. This one's red, this one's blue, this one's yellow. Obviously, there's only 5 colors to choose from, but that's just what I'm doing for fun. I don't know, I mean, I think I kind of like it. I'm not filling every single inch of space. I kind of viewing this as hole 5 or 6, depending on which way we go. I think this is fun. And yeah, so I think we play this hole and try it out. I'm going to add a little path here, and then I think we try it. Okay, here we are down on the ground at the green of hole 3. And if we make our way on the little path, we have raccoons on the tee box. Put a bench, a water fountain, and a trash can. There goes the mare off into the woods. And let's play this new hole. So automatically goes and aims right to the trees. I'm wondering if that's what it's going to do for most people. Our driver can go 208. So let's see what it does if we add a slice to it, or a fade, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it looks like it's going to go into the rough, so maybe don't hit it full. Maybe here. Let's just try it. A little short. As long as it goes over the water. I mean, that's pretty perfect, if you ask me. Now the fun part, trying to get it on the green. Now, I'm guessing, I forget that you can't move. Okay, we're at 170. You can't, like, view around. 170. 3 wood, 144. What it would be, what would be cool is if you hit right here at the edge of this spot and it bounced over the bunker. So that's what I'm going for. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. 2-mile-an-hour wind. We're gonna try. I gotta hit it basically as hard as I can. That was pretty good. That was pretty good too. Bounce over. Oh, it did. Well, I mean, really doesn't get too much better than that. Now I just can't choke this putt. 8 yards. I need to remember, in case you haven't seen other episodes, let it go and catch it on the way back. Stop it just a little bit past it, so it's a little strong. Not like that. That was terrible. Well, looks like hopefully we're getting par here. That might have been too hard. Oh, okay, it worked. Wow, I set myself up really good. I don't have a bridge. Why did nobody tell me about a bridge? Well, you don't need a... I didn't think about that. I guess the path can go... I'll move the path. I'll add the path. I'll figure it out. Let me figure it out. Because I need to exit path off the green too. So let me add some paths. I think the hole works. I think it's good. I just messed up, is all. So let me get to some paths and figure out if I need a bridge. I don't think I do. But yeah, let me do that. Alright, the path is done. The raccoons are checking it out. I don't love this, but I really didn't think that it was worth having a bridge. Because, you know, I don't know. I just don't think it's worth it. If there were golf carts, maybe. But it's a game, and everybody's walking, so they'll figure it out. They're gonna cut through wherever they want to. I'm gonna open the hole, unlock it, and we're just gonna see. People might get mad that they have to walk, and I'll add a bridge. It is what it is. It's fine. I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll be able to fit a par 5 here. I don't know. It definitely should be more room than this. That hole 4 was. Because I'd like to be able to get 9 in this vicinity. And then that gives me room for maybe 3 or 4 more. We'll see. So I'm gonna just kind of mess around, clear out some trees, look at distances, and I'll be back hopefully with a starting point for hole 5. Guess what, everybody? Wow, that was a terrible shot, Patricia. We can do a par 5. So I'm going to put it right here. And we're just going to go dead straight. Is that straight? It's 2 over on the third one. Okay. We're going to go dead straight. Or 490. Dead straight. And I'm going to get the tee box and the fairway and the green set up. And we will play our first par 5. Check it out. Okay, I'm not doing that. Alright, here we go. Straight fairway. What I'm thinking I want to do is have just a little bit of fun with the green on the back side. Well, okay, I thought that I could make just that. Whoa, that's a make it a little tricky on the back. Just a little bit of a hill. So you definitely want to hit the front of the green. Maybe I'll do it even on these parts. Man, that does a lot. But I think I like that. It's challenging. I really haven't done too much of any challenge. Ignore the shape of that. Everything really has been fairly simple. So this, a little bit of a challenge with the trees. I think I want to throw a pretty decent sized bunker. This is about halfway. How far is it again? 490. My driver goes 200-ish. So let's do another bunker here. And maybe like that. Other than that, I don't want this to be a super, oops. I don't want it to be a really difficult, like I don't want it to be insane the whole way. I just would like it's straightforward, but it's not a guaranteed par, you know? Maybe we'll add some more trees. Maybe a little tree. Here and there. I'm not sure. I'll play it and we'll see how it goes. Around the green, not too worried about adding much. It's just a straight forward 490 yard hole. Now what I could do is move it over one so it's not dead straight. Let's try it. And we will get back and play it. Well, it dropped me off all the way back at the clubhouse, so I had to walk. But here we are. Something said A minus, so we'll have to add a little bit of something. So yeah, as you can see up there, my driver makes it just to the beginning of that bunker. We have 2.5 mile-an-hour wind, so we'll probably end up here if we get full power. So let's just aim just a little bit to the left, and we're just gonna try to dead straight, full power. Pretty good. And what a bounce. Okay, well, we didn't go in the sand. And we have 246. I guess because I'm in this, it picked a lob. Oh. Interesting. Huh. Alright, well, guess we're using the lob wedge. Wow. Really killed that one. Okay, well now we gotta make it. We don't actually have to make it. Okay, wow, it doesn't even make it to the bunker. Now, I'm wondering, oops, should I try to get it there and hope that it bounces over? Or do I lay it up here? I'm gonna say I lay it up. So I'm gonna try to get this 3/4, 3/4 mark. Okay, that wasn't bad. Oh, I forgot. Is it still rolling? I think it's still rolling. Hello? I think it stopped now. Oh! Okay, it went out of the sand, and I have my putter. Okay, it's uphill. So I think I kind of need to hit it harder than this. This is just how far it is. But I'm assuming the hill is going to kind of take away its momentum. Assuming that this game does some realistic physics. Because my ball just rolled down this hill barely moving. 1 inch an hour. But somehow is not in the sand. So let's go for maybe here, just to see what happens. Okay, perfect. Got a birdie. So, what's interesting is, why does this look like that? What's interesting is this right here. I guess you can't change that little transition between sand and fairway. Because I just feel like if you don't land right there, it get to the green in 2 shots. I'm gonna try it again. This is the only one that I've played twice back to back, so let's see what happens. Wind is now different, so I'm not gonna do full power. Maybe there. And I just want it to be in the fairway, because I want to try to get to the green in 2. Still can't. With a 3 wood, goes 144. Okay. That's fine. I just thought maybe you could. And I'm assuming eventually I'll be able to if I power up my guy. So now I can get to the green. This goes 2 yards past how far away the hole is. 2.5 mile an hour wind. So maybe, because here would be what? I don't know. I'm just gonna go kind of here. It's probably gonna hit the front of that, the face of that hill. But we're gonna try it. Not bad. Stop. Oh, dang it. I really thought I was gonna stop. But hey, I made it that way. Now, I didn't even think about it the first time. If you go past the hole, you're in a fun loop of going up the hill. So this one's 14 yards, but I'm gonna do basically the same thing. Maybe here, but this notch. Perfect. Another birdie. All right, let's get out of this and we will unlock it. Okay, I need to zoom out. Let's see how people are liking this. 82%. Awesome. All right, let's get hole 6 going. Okay, trees are gone and ground is flattened. I still haven't figured out what this symbol means. When I was clearing the land, I saw, I don't know if they were here or it was their tee shot, but they hit a ball over here somehow. And their little thing was like, oh, dang it. Anyway, I had my fingers on the wrong buttons. All right, new hole. I can squeeze another par 5 here. This one's gonna be straight, but we're gonna just do a little bit of an angle. Par 5. It is gonna be close to this path, but that's okay. I did forget, and I'll do this later. I'll mess with it. I think I probably need to add like 1 little spot of hazard. So I need to remember to do that. But here is par 6. let me add the things I need to add, and we'll get back to it and test it out. Okay, I think we've got it. I was just admiring this bunker. I'm just kidding. Alright, let's look at this. This is a very rough layout. Literally got the rough all down the side. Look at that. That's terrible. Was that the mayor? What a shot, Mr. Mayor. Look at how bad that is. Okay, distracted. I just figured we'd just go ahead and use this bunker. Just copy and paste, flip it around. It's a shared bunker between the two. There you go, good job. But yeah, pretty straightforward. Fairly, I mean, it's a pretty big green. So yeah, let's go ahead and lay it. We are in the middle of the hole. Not exactly the fairway, just off the fairway. You got it to stay up on the hill. If you play this game, you'd probably notice this, but all of the characters, they sound like the minions. The little noises, and they're not, not words, but things that they say. Let's see if we can get one here. Oh, you missed it. Oh, nope, you made it. Okay, well. Here we go. Yeah, go ahead. Cut right in front. Alright, 473, and we're still 208. We're going full power. Got a mile, 1.4 miles an hour, right back at us. Here we go. It's not a bad shot. Okay, so we are middle fairway. We have 229 left. We're not gonna do full power. How far back? Let's do this. Full power. Nice, nice. Yeah, I think whatever. Please stop. Oh, okay. I think that's all right. So we're using 9 iron. That says 74 yards. It sure doesn't look that far, but we'll go with it. Okay. So 74, 1 mile an hour wind. This goes 76. So we need, maybe here. I'm not good at the quick math. What 3/4 would be? Would it be? I don't know. I'm not gonna say. I guess 25. 20. 23. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'm overthinking it. It needs to be about in between here and here. So let's just go, in between. The bounce might really mess us up. That was pretty good. Oh, I needed just a little bit more. But if I think right, this should be a birdie putt. I was about to say, please fall. Yeah, another birdie on the par 5. Okay, I like that. What I did want to say, if you've made it this far, is that I hope that you have liked the video. Maybe even subscribed. But I would love to know in the comments if you like this style. I was thinking of doing just like one at a time, one hole at a time per video, and really cleaning it up and detailing it and making sure it's good. But I kind of think I want to just make 3 at a time and then do a shorter video cleaning them up. Because this one I kind of went a little crazy and added the flowers and stuff. These I just put them there and got them a good grade. And now next time I will add stuff. I need paths. So just please leave me a comment. Please like the video and subscribe if you don't mind. It helps the channel. I really like this game. And I want people to see me play it. And maybe it'll make other people want to play it, I hope. Maybe one day, I don't know if it's a thing that you can do or not, but maybe one day we can play at each other's courses, play against each other. That would be fun. So anyway, hope you enjoyed. Made a couple birdies on some par 5s. Don't even remember what we did here. I think I got a par. But yeah, we're working our way up. We're over $500,000. And we got a lot of room to play with to make a cool golf course. So I'm just rambling at this point. Go ahead and like the video. Maybe throw a subscription my way. I'd really appreciate it. And see you in the next one. Goodbye.